Good or bad is sometimes irrelevant, especially when the character in question's actions outshine the darkest of foes. Albeit respect, attire, movesets, or otherwise, there's something captivating about them all the same. I'm Heracross Gaming, and here's a list of 5 video game badasses we can't help but admire. Number 5. Tommy Vercetti, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. A character based off Tony Montana from the movie Scarface might be the epitome of badass. Tommy is quintessentially the nostalgia factor when it comes to the GTA franchise. Wielding nothing more than a shotgun, a Hawaiian shirt, and a city to take over, is heralded by many, including myself, as the best all-around GTA character. Aside from Trevor, maybe. Whether trudging through the many missions the game has to offer, or killing civilians with a vast array of weaponry, Tommy Vercetti is a guy you purely don't want to mess with. Number 4. Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWE 2K Series. This one's more dedicated to wrestling fans, but the Texas Rattlesnake, whether face or heel, kicks ass regardless. The character's legacy dates back to the late 80s, but really flourished in the mid 90s. With a take-no-nonsense attitude and an untrustworthy mantra, it's no wonder the Master of the Stone Cold Stunner had his own showcase arc in WWE 2K16. Plus, who else would get to beat the crap out of their boss and drink a hell of a lot of beer in the process? For all those that wish they could, I merely say, oh hell yeah. Number 3. Death, Darksiders series. Okay, so this one you could give to one of two horsemen. Death is the oldest of the 4 horsemen, but War, his younger brother, cemented his legacy in the original Darksiders in 2010. These post-apocalyptic assassins punch, stab, and shoot their way through hordes of enemies with malice in their wake. I gave the edge to Death purely because I felt like he was the more savage of the two. Plus you actually fight War early on in the second game, and well... with a name like Death, this scythe-wielding brute could cut for almost anyone who gets in his way. Plus with the 3rd installment due out in 2018, Fury, their sister, might be taking his place. Who knows? Number 2. Kratos, God of War series. It's Kratos. The guy killed his own father Zeus by bludgeoning him to death. That's fucked up. And number 1, Batman, Arkham series. The Dark Knight's presence on this list gives some indication of the longevity he's had throughout the years, whether it's the 1940s comics or the Terry McGinnis arc from Batman of the Future. The character has been through many incarnations. However, in his one-man crusade in Arkham City, shows Batman at his most savage. In Arkham City, his resolve to find the root of the city's problems forced him to go against the norms of the Caped Crusader, but his systemic annihilation of Arkham's most iconic villains shows whether conventional or not, Bruce Wayne has the intestinal fortitude to escape relatively unscathed. And that's the list of 5 video game badasses we can't help but admire. I've been Heracross Gaming, and I'll see you guys soon.